So the new Tiger Woods, and Flynn, well done, mate. And whoever is out there and golfers, what an awesome place to get up in the morning, go out on the balcony and just swing a club in that environment. Great property. Now, we're here with Michael Keelan, and everybody knows Michael Keelan, so I'm not going to reintroduce you, Michael. We got some questions, and I know that you can answer this because we had, you're in the property market.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a percentage a seller will mark up the price of a home? For example, if the asking price is $415,000, is an initial offer $400,000 too low? This is from Steve.
Steve, I reckon it's too high. I'd go a bit lower than that.
You're a hard man.
No, at the moment it's a buyer's market, and whether that's good for you or not, I don't know. But seriously...
Well, thanks for bringing that up, by the way.
No. I know quite a few people that are out there on the market at the moment with cash. They've sold a home or whatever. And they're getting some good prices, but at the same time, quality always counts, doesn't it?
Yeah.
If you've got a quality home, you can hang out.
Yeah.
If you're not in a hurry to sell.
Yeah, and it depends a lot, Michael, if the original asking price was realistic as well.
Exactly right.
So you need to do your homework, and so Steve, do your homework, and but don't be afraid. And the worst case scenario, they'll countersign it back to you. And then you can choose whether you proceed or not. Now, Michael, I'm going to leave the other question from Alice, and we'll do that next week, but I've got a question of you about your place.
Yes.
You were asking whether you should sell it or not. Perhaps you can just quickly run through the scenario.
Well, we've been there 14 years, and I think about 12 years ago we did fairly major renovations, and at the moment, whilst they're nice and clean and tidy and all that, they're a little bit tired. And the question you ask yourself, oh, okay, do we spend money on redoing the property, making it...
Refurbishing the bathroom.
Yeah, all that sort of kitchen.
New garden?
No, garden, happy with the garden.
Right.
But also, or do you say, well, look, what is the house worth as it is, and do we look for a new home, or do we add up all the good things where we are, plus, fairly substantial costs to upgrade it? It's a question I don't know the answer to.
Okay.
I really don't. Help.
Do you want me to help?
I'd love you to help.
Okay. You lose about 5 to 7% in your changeover, so you need to take, say, 7% out of the value of your property and just say, right, that money is lost. So therefore, it gets back to a changeover situation, and at the moment in the market it's not bad, it's normal, and it means that people, as we talked about a minute ago, will take maybe a little bit less than their asking price, and it's good buying. But that means you'll sell your home a little bit, maybe less, perhaps. Refurbishing bathrooms very rarely will give a result in terms of financial result. In fact, normally you'd spend maybe 20 or 30 on a bathroom and you might get 10 back.
Yes.
We've talked about it earlier, but gardens will give a return, but your garden's fine.
Garden's all right.
Painting will give a return.
Painting's all right.
And cleaning will give a return.
Cleaning is so.
Right, but kitchens, bathrooms and the like very rarely will give you a result, so you need to do it 4 or 5 years before you're ready to move, so you get the benefit of it. That capital value of the upgrade rises, and then sell. So if you wanted my advice and you said, I don't really need to move for 5 years, do the renos now of those areas, enjoy it, get value out of it, and then sell, or sell now, let someone else do that, and go and buy something as you want it.
So Anthony, a question to you, and probably the final question for the day. Do you come up and value the property so that someone like me has got an idea of what it's worth?
And we would do that, give you comparative sales, give you a likely outcome. We can't be exactly sure, but give you a likely outcome, the costs of doing it, and then you would assess whether or not you want to make that transition. We'd also give you copies of sales for you to go and look at of other properties that you'd be looking to buy, so you can get that changeover.
Excellent. You'll be there at 4 o'clock?
No, but hey, we can do that for you, Michael. So great having you on the show, Michael.
Anthony, it's been a pleasure, but well done to you and the TOOP team here at TOOP TV. It is fantastic.
Thanks, Michael. Now let's go and look at some more property with Hot Property. Well, that's all we've got for this week's show. I hope you loved it. Now, Fireside Chat is Friday, 12 noon, and we're with Michael Keelan, an All About Gardens great friend of mine, as you know. Next week, we go to Beaumont for SA's Finest to look inside a very exclusive property. And remember, next Wednesday, TOOP TV, we're live and we're interactive.